It's your Kuya Yo on Bicol Express Radio Show. All right, we're coming on Facebook as well. We are live on the PHLV Radio app. And I think live na rin tayo sa Facebook right now. And alam mo, kanina napag-usapan natin sa Bicol Express Radio Show that we're going to be having a very special guest this afternoon. Let's bring on the cameras right now and let's say hello to our friends on Facebook. Kuya Yo, live from Las Vegas, mga kababayan. And kasama natin yan si Mr. Riel Banaria. Riel, good afternoon, Riel.
Hey, good afternoon, Kuya Yo.
All right.
What's up?
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing well. Pretty excited to be on the show tonight.
All right.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Oh, of course. Ikaw pa, Mr. Riel Banaria. His first love is basketball, and the last time that I spoke to him was about in January when we celebrated your parents' 50th wedding anniversary. That was a great night. Hello po, Tita Minda and Tito Frank. Kumusta po kayo? From all of us here at PHLV Radio. And after that night, Riel, a lot of people asked me who was that good-looking host out there at that show, at that 50th wedding anniversary. I told them, that host.
I don't know about good-looking, but he was the host. That was for sure.
Well, I told them that that guy, Riel Banaria, coached, not really coached, but officiated for a time at the NBA. That's right, Riel, right?
What I did was the 2009 NBA preseason.
Right, wonderful. All right.
Yeah.
I remember us talking about that when you were with Kuya J here at PHLV Radio. As you know, Kuya J, he runs a league here in Las Vegas, and we've been talking about going back to the court after tayo lahat, stay at home. And Riel, just a little background for your thousands and thousands of fans all over the world. Riel Banaria. Riel Banaria.
Really?
Yes, of course. In fact, you're breaking the internet right now.
Who is that guy? Who do you keep talking about that guy? Who is that guy?
You're actually breaking the internet right now because you're on PHLV Radio.
Oh my God! Right.
His first love, everybody, is basketball, and obviously he's been playing ball for a long time. And Riel, are you born and raised here in the States, or did you start off in the Philippines?
I was born in the Philippines, and then I moved to the States when I was 2.
You were 2?
We started off back east.
All right.
Yeah, we started back east and then made our way out to Las Vegas later in life.
Wow. All right. So anyway, sinabi ko, well, I know you don't speak Tagalog anymore, but so pag may sasabihin
I can understand.
Pag may sasabihin ako tungkol kay Riel, magtatagalog ako. So I'm gonna roast you in Tagalog so you don't understand.
Yes, I'm good.
All right.
We can do that.
Okay, we'll do that then. Riel is very active in the local basketball scene. He is an officer of the Southern Nevada Officiating Association, right?
Association, yes.
Tell us about the SNOA, Ray.
Right. So Southern Nevada Official Association, I'm the instructional chair, and we have approximately 250 officials here in Southern Nevada that officiate all Clark County school districts, high school, middle school, elementary school. So, where I know that there's a lot of us just itching to get back to officiating again. Mm-hmm. I mean, everyone's staying at home. We're ready to get back out and get back to business. Of
course. So when the pandemic hit, so sometime in March, even the NBA had to let's go home first. So what happened to the basketball scene here in Las Vegas? Everybody went home too, right?
Yeah, everyone went home. We had to stop. And I thought it's a good thing. Obviously, it helps the health of Las Vegas, and it's the virus, right? We don't want that spreading too much. So,
of course,
it's good that we're able to do that. But I'm sure all of us are ready to get back at it and get out there and playing again.
Right. And speaking about getting ready to get back out there at the court, it's summer almost, and then, of course, the kids will be home, and not that they've been out for a while now. I mean, like they're already home. But now, as we start to loosen up and we could probably go back to the courts already, you guys are organizing a basketball clinic for kids, and that's an amazing thing. So when I told our listeners today, a lot of people are like, okay, I'm going to listen in and find out what it's all about. So tell us about the basketball clinic for kids, Riel.
Right. So my wife and I are starting a nonprofit organization which puts on a youth basketball league, and we've named it Southwest NJB Las Vegas. We are one of 4 chapters that's starting that's here in Las Vegas, and then we're starting it in the Southwest area. All of our games are at Sierra Vista High School, and beginning on Wednesday, June 24th, we will start a clinic for kids, just to get kids back out playing basketball again. And then our summer league will start in July 25th. But everyone should come out to the clinics, bring your kids out there. And our coach that's going to head it is the head coach for the Sierra Vista High School girls varsity team, Mr. Tracy Antonio. So we're excited that he's able to do that for everybody.
That's awesome. So, guys, again, that's June 24th and 27th. And July...
Right. So it's for 4 days.
4 days. Okay. July 24th, 27th, July 1st, and July 8th, right?
Right. So that's the session number 1. We're going to have 2 sessions, session 1 and session 2. And then in each session, there's 4 days of what we call training, just getting back into the gym and playing again. And so depending on how old the participant is, whether he's in elementary school, will be for an hour. Our middle school group will be an hour and a half, and then our high school group will be for an hour and a half. All at Sierra Vista High School.
And how do they sign up for this, Riel?
Right. You can go on our website, southwestnjblasvegas.com. It has all of our information on there with our clinics, our leagues, our league that's starting up in July. So it has all the information on there. If you have any more questions, you can email us, and we'll definitely be more than happy to respond and answer all your questions.
All right, that's awesome. Again, guys, that's www.southwestnjblasvegas.com. You see that on the screen. And call this number. Can I read this number? 702 number?
Yeah.
850-0898. Now you're going to have a lot of phone pals, Riel. 702.
Oh, great. Yeah,
850-0898. All right. Again, that's southwestnjblasvegas.com. Registration closes on June 19th, and that's about next week. So head over to the website already and register. And as we're talking right now, we're getting some texts on our line, 702-613-6433. Nagtatanong sila, Riel, is there a fee?
Yeah.
How much is this?
Each session for one participant is $80.
Each session per participant is $80.
Yes.
Not bad.
It's $80, and we are limited in space because we are going to practice social distancing over there at the high school. So we can only have 30 participants per session per age group. So 30 for elementary, 30 for middle school, and 30 for the high school.
Right. Actually, that was going to be my next question, Riel. How are we going to do social distancing in a game of basketball? So, we are, Jay and I, we were talking about that a few weeks ago. And, hey, if you ever go back with your Las Vegas Phil Basketball League and you're going to do social distancing, ano ba to? Bawal na gumwardya? You can just let everybody go. And so how do you do that? How do you do that?
No defense.
No
Yeah,
defense.
we don't teach defense at NJB. You just dribble and score. That's all that we'll teach for social distancing. But so we're very conscious of that, and we want everyone to be safe. And we're going to do our part in making sure all of our players are safe. So that's why we're only a limited space for each individual division or group, whether it be elementary, middle, or high school. And only one adult is allowed per participant in the gym. And then all of our parents are going to sit, 6 feet apart. We'll have designated areas where they can sit. And so making sure that we are very conscious of social distancing.
Right. Of course, safety first.
Yes.
And of course, we appreciate that. And with you in the game for many, many years already, we worked together last year for your. You had seminars last year for officials last year, right?
Right. You came to our Rule 2 officials camp last year.
Right. So, para sa mga listeners natin na mga kababayan na nakikinig sa PHLV Radio, don't worry, I'm not saying anything bad about you. Kahit nagtatagalog ako. I'm just telling our friends that si Riel.
Yeah, tell all our Facebookers hi.
Yeah, and every year, all his life, he's been into basketball. Yeah. And this year, he has organized something for the kids. And I'm just curious, is this the first time you've organized something for the kids, Riel?
Well, I was part of an organization that did it previously. And, that was it's what I did when I went overseas. I was supervisor, director of operations for a pro basketball league, the ASEAN Basketball League, the ABL. And so I was doing it over there. And so when I came back here, I have that certain skill set. So why don't we do it for kids?
Yeah. Have
a basketball camp for referees. So I enjoy putting things together, watching it come alive, and seeing the enjoyment in people. So.
Yeah, that's amazing. In fact, the next thing that I was going to ask you is something related to the first thing that I asked a while ago about you being on the 50th anniversary of our dear, of our dear Tita Minda and Tito Frank.
Yes.
You know what we discovered, guys, mga kababayan? When we were there on the 50th anniversary of our dear Tita Minda and Tito Frank, you guys know Tita Minda. In fact, she is coming on immediately after you here at PHLV Radio. Yep, she is going to be part.
It's going to be a family affair.
Yep, because she is going to be part of the Philippine Nurses Association of Nevada program at 7:00 tonight.
Right.
They're making face masks and face shields and stuff like that.
Yes.
So she's going to talk about that later on here at PHLV Radio.
Wow! At 7:00 she's going to be on there.
At 7:00, so it's a Banaria day today.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, going back to that,
we're all on here.
On that 50th anniversary, guys, na-discover ni Kuya Yo at lahat ng mga taga PHLV Radio that ito pala si Mr. Riel Banaria. Not only is very, very good in basketball, but he dances very well. Riel, you want me to show the clip?
Gosh.
You want me to show the clip right now? No, just kidding.
Are you? You're going to show our family dancing on Facebook?
No, but just so you know, guys, because the reason why I'm asking that is kids being kids, right? So what is your message to kids? Obviously, during summer, of course, they're kind of like cooped up in their homes. Again, they've been doing that for several months now because of the stay at home. But then, to be active, what can you advise them right now in this time of the pandemic? Aside from basketball, what else can you do, and what else can you tell them to do, like dance or stuff like that, to be active?
Well, yeah, you can do a lot of things. When we were younger, we used to do the weave, right? We used to have to dance around with the weave. That's some good exercise there. Or you buy that big piano, like it's big, and then jump on that. You can do that.
Right.
But no, So to stay active, I mean, daily exercise, just some kind of sit-ups and, some push-ups, just to make sure, get your blood flowing. Go into your backyard, take a basketball, dribble that, or play catch with your dad or another family member in the backyard. So yeah, there's a lot of things that you can do. Shoot, when I was young, we would have neighborhood baseball games in our backyard. So I don't know if you could do that right now. Well, maybe you could, right? 6 feet apart, there's only 9 people out now.
Yeah, well, maybe, yeah. Or maybe with your siblings, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. But when you played baseball in the backyard, it was usually like 3-on-3 or 4-on-4. So
right.
I think we can definitely do that.
Right. That's right. That's right. So anyway, I'm sure you have other plans for the whole year aside from this. When we start to loosen up restrictions, maybe the high schoolers are coming back to the court, and what's up in the horizon as far as basketball is concerned here in Las Vegas?
Oh, well, it's hard to predict. We just don't know what's going to happen. A lot of things did get canceled, unfortunately, for this summer. So, and it's just so hard because everything's just so up in the air, right? We don't really have a vaccine. We don't know when that's going to come around. Do people really feel comfortable officiating, football in the fall? So we don't know when that could possibly come back. But let's just hope that it's sooner rather than later. And how we can get back to work. I know that our National Association of Sports Officials, NASO, it has over 100,000 members, I believe, across the country. And they had a survey for our officials to fill out, and what is our comfort level as we try to get back to sports, high school sports in the fall. And, majority of the officials across the country are ready to get back to work. So, again, hopefully we can get back sooner or later. I know we want to get out there, especially me. Looking forward to getting back into the gym again, listening to, the basketball bounce in the gym and encouraging everybody. So we're looking for a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait as well. Even us right now, mga kababayan, even your friends here at PHLV Radio, we're still at home. Sometimes I go to the station, sometimes I go to the studio, but it's just me.
Right.
Kuya Jay doesn't go there, Tita Josie doesn't go there. Yeah. So we still don't know really. So we'll find out. Yeah. We've got somebody asking about the NBA, Riel. I mean, we're talking about the local here and your program for the kids. But while you're here, let me pick your brain about the way that we're going to end the season for this season in the NBA. Obviously, it's going to be a different setup, and it's all going to be played in one area in Orlando. What are your thoughts about that?
Well, again, I just believe there's just going to be a lot of demand for us to just try to get back to some sort of normalcy or when it was prior to the pandemic. I think it's a good idea that they're all in one area, and so that they can put everybody in sort of, I think the word they're using is bubble, to make sure that everyone's safe in that area, so that you're not meeting a whole lot of people outside that, and then be able to get back to competitive sports. So I'm sure a lot of people are looking forward to that as well as I am. And hopefully, they'll obviously be a leader in this when it all starts. I mean, everyone's going to look to see how this goes and how we're able to watch or what kind of fan interaction that they have. And because there's no fans that are going to be allowed in the stadium. And so, I mean, there's a lot of...
this is going to be different.
A lot of questions and concerns. Right, yeah, but it'll be different. But, at the same time, it'll be something to look forward to.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's awesome. Yeah. Everybody's waiting for that to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
next month, right? The end of July, I believe.
Yes, sir. That's awesome. Well. In any case, so we're coming up to that the start of your basketball clinic. I'm gonna flash that on the screen again right now, so kids will have something to do this summer. Session 1 is June 24th, 27th, and July 1st and 8th. It's going to be at the Sierra Vista High School gym. It's the basketball clinics for kids, Southwest NJB, Las Vegas. What is NJB, Riel?
National Junior Basketball.
National Junior Basketball.
National Junior Basketball. Yeah, the headquarters is in California, and there's over 100 chapters across the West Coast. So
that's amazing. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, again, I want to thank you for sharing this information to all of us.
You.
Yeah, especially to the parents who are like wondering where to send their kids this summer. There's not a lot of options. You can't send them over to summer camp or something like that. At least now you have this basketball clinics for kids. Which you've heard, everybody, that Riel and the rest of the guys are so conscious about safety, so you don't have to worry about the safety of your kids. So, So, Riel, today is the, let me just pick your brain about this while you're here already. So we're going to go on a motorcade tomorrow for the Independence Day of the Philippines. It's the 122nd Independence Day. So while we're live on the radio right now, I'd like you to, raise the flag and your message, please, for the Philippine Independence Day, our lovely community here in Las Vegas.
Yes, let's enjoy the day tomorrow. I have my little Philippine flag on, and let's celebrate a great day for independence for the Philippines, and I'm sure everyone around the world, because we're all over, or in many countries, all Filipinos are in many countries, and so let's celebrate, have fun, and enjoy. With social distancing, right?
Right. Well, it's going to be a motorcade anyway. And the great thing there is that you don't even have to go down if you want to go there. Just be at the queue, and then our friends from the Cavite Association of Nevada, they're going to approach your car and put some balloons and flags, and there you go. You're going to roll around Las Vegas. It's the assembly will be at 8:30 tomorrow morning at the Seafood City here at Maryland Parkway. So if you're joining, 8:30 is the assembly time. I hope to see you there, Riel.
Yes, definitely. We'll be there.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
And
we'll be there with the kababayan.
Of course. And of course, in the Philippines, it's already the 12th now. I mean, it's already the 13th, actually.
They're already celebrating.
Yep,
right?
They have celebrated already. And tayo naman, we always celebrate that on the weekend closest to the actual day. So it's going to be tomorrow, the 13th, which is already almost the 14th in the Philippines. But nevertheless, the spirit is there, and we're going to be seeing our kababayans, bukas mga kababayan, dyan sa Seafood City. And this is organized by our friends from the Cavite Association of Nevada. And just before we go, Riel, because Coach Reno Salazar is watching right now. Hello, Coach. Kumusta po? Yeah, kumusta po, Coach?
Hi, Reno. How are you?
I guess you guys haven't seen each other for a while too, huh?
No, well, not since basketball season.
Yeah. And Tita Luz Micabalo is also tuned in to us right now. Thank you, Tita Luz. Lovely.
Hi, Tita.
Esguerra is tuned in to us. Thank you. And Nita Ruel Rodriguez, thank you very much. And of course, thank you, Southwest NJB Las Vegas, for sharing the stream. And Tracy Young is right there. Thank you, Johnny Rivera and Jude Garcia. DJ Ron Credito is tuned in. And Johnny Rivera, one of the best three-point shooter back in the 90s also. Who is he referring to? You? You? Oh, wow.
Who wrote that?
Yeah.
Who wrote that?
You've got some secret friends here, you know? We're
guys.
Yeah, we're learning a lot about you, Riel. The longer we stay on the air.
Oh my gosh.
All right, one of the best three-point shooter back in the 90s. So now
in the 90s.
Now you calculate.
I was way back there in The Last Dance, right?
Yeah.
Like
Amazing. All right. Well, anyway, I'll give you the floor again to remind our listeners and our viewers on Facebook as well of your event. I'm going to flash the screen, and please remind them again, Riel, of the basketball clinic. Go ahead, please.
All right. Everybody go to our website. Visit our website at www.southwestnjblasvegas.com and come take a look. Participate in our trainings. That's going to start in 2 weeks, Wednesday, June 24th. Registration deadline is Friday, the 19th. And we have only a limited amount of space so that we can practice social distancing. So we're hoping everybody come out in the Southwest, support us. And, we're going to also have on Saturdays, on the training, we're going to have a couple food trucks out there so that we can help support local businesses and help each other out and rebuild the community and enjoy our time together again.
All right, that's awesome. Well, again, Mr. Banaria, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for sharing, and thank you for doing this for the community. It's really amazing. Para sa ating mga PhilAm community, avail of this great event also, and of course, this is open to everybody. So go on ahead and go to the website and register now. Registration closes on June 19th, but of course, this is first come first serve, right? Because you only have 30 per session. Right. So, Riel, so we've been talking about, by the way, the dates of the first session. When is the next session? Do you have a date for that?
The next sessions are, yes. The next session, the dates, I only have the first session memorized. But the dates are going to be Saturday, July 11, Wednesday, July 15, Saturday, July 18th, and then Wednesday, July 22nd.
All right.
So another 4 days.
Okay, so if they miss the registration deadline for the first session, they can go on ahead and do the second session, right?
Right. And again, limited space. So again, we want to try to be as safe as possible. All the kids will use their own balls for each session.
Yeah.
That way, we're not sharing balls. So.
Hold on for a minute. So you're gonna have a lot of balls there, like one ball per kid?
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll have one ball per kid. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And then after each session, we'll shut the gym down and then wipe everything down. After each training. So the elementary school kids will go first. They'll go for an hour, and then we shut the gym down for 15 minutes to wipe everything down, make sure everything's clean, and then the next group will come in. And then once they're done, we do the same thing, wipe everything down, and we'll only use one ball per player. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's ensuring the safety of our kids, and of course, so they don't bring the virus back home to their family. So that's amazing. Thank you so much for looking out for all of the participants, all of the kids. Thank you so much, Riel, for your service to the community. There's not just in basketball, but all the things that you do. Dancing too. Thank you. Were you the one who did the tinik?
All this has come out there, so now I can dance. I can shoot 3-pointers.
Right. Were you the one, or was another? Were you the one, or it was another family who did the tinikling? The Filipino dance?
My sister.
Oh, that was your sister. Yeah.
My sister. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, growing up, my brother and my sister would always do that, the tinikling during like school talent shows or school shows. And they were doing it all through high school. Even during the 50th anniversary of my parents, they're still doing it.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's
like riding a bike. Once you've done it and learned it, it never goes away.
Right.
You always have that skill set.
Right. Awesome. That's
my
awesome.
favorite dance is Pandango sa Ilaw.
Pandango sa Ilaw. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that really good.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, the can.
Yeah. Well, okay, so maybe next time when you come on, you bring some of those things.
Right. Next time I'm on the show, it's going to be about dancing.
All right, let's do that. It's still sports, right? It's
Yes. It's physical activity.
Physical activity.
Exercise. Yeah.
Amazing.
Dancing.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Once again, Riel Banaria from Las Vegas here, and we were talking about the basketball clinic for the kids. It's happening very soon. Head over to the website. Maraming salamat, Riel.
Thank you.
Did you have any other before we sign off? Did you have any other thing that you wanted to mention? Shout outs to your friends and everybody in the association. Go ahead.
Yep. Just wanted to say hello. To all the referees out there, appreciate your support. All the people out in Southwest Las Vegas, come out, support us. We'll definitely help the community. Obviously, my family, my brothers in town, Randy, my sister Mary Beth. Hello to everybody. My wife Bernadette, for all making this happen. This backdrop. How do you like the backdrop?
Yeah,
She did all that.
It's nice. You've got your own technical person out there.
Yeah. Yep. If that's what you call it. Right. My kids, Kirsten, Christopher, and Casey, the little baby, and then Kelsey. We appreciate you. Love you guys. And thanks a lot. I appreciate you guys for listening to me.
All right. Okay. All right. So now, guys, if you still have more questions for Riel, just head over to our Facebook and send us a message. We're going to send it over to Riel. If you want to learn Pandango sa Ilaw, if you want to learn Tinikling, this is the perfect time for you.
That's the next show.
Yep. And it's free of charge.
Right. Yeah, that's the best part.
Yeah.
Right?
So you go on ahead and send us your name and your information, and we get in touch with you. We'll make sure we get it to Riel, and we get some instructions out to you. Joy Rejas, thank you so much. It's saying hello to you. June and Sherry Perucho, thank you so much for tuning in as well. Sister Sherry and brother June, thank you. Again, Riel, thank you so much. Thank you very much.
No, thank you. We appreciate it.
All right, and you have a great day, sir.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, and give our regards to everybody out there playing ball. Thank you. All right, everybody, that was Riel Banaria from Las Vegas. And we were talking about the basketball clinic for kids. It's going to be happening very soon. We're still live on the PHLV Radio app. And we're 24/7, everybody. Sa app natin para sa mga Filipino blend na music. It's going on, and at 7 o'clock tonight, as I said a while ago, it's going to be Filipinars from the Philippine Nurses Association of Nevada, and we will be featuring the Masks and Face Shields project of the Philippine Nurses Association of Nevada, and it's going to be hosted by Doris Bauer, and another Banaria is going to be there. Tita Minda. Tita Minda is going to be there. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Just stay there. This is your Filipino radio experience in Vegas. We are your PHLV Radio. And marami nagtatanong, nasan daw ba si Kuya Jay? Kuya Jay! Wala si Kuya Jay. Kuya Jay is doing something right now. I'm gonna send you a photo of Kuya Jay, or what he's doing right now. Ayan, yan si Kuya Jay in an official's uniform. Ayan, Kuya Jay, maraming salamat, Kuya Jay. Kuya Jay, your host of PHLV Radio Sports by Kuya Jay, not with us today, but he's going to be with us again next week, I guess, hopefully. But on Sunday, Kuya Jay will be with us for Fila Musica Live. Tunog Pansit Malabon with Kuya Jay. That's going to be on Sunday, 3 p.m. here at PHLV Radio. Mga kababayan, ito po ang inyong Filipino radio experience from Las Vegas. Mga Filipino blend music and iba't ibang mga public affairs programs, news, and mga kwentuhan katulad ng kwentuhan namin ni Riel Banaria today. Para sa ating mga kaibigan here at Las Vegas, mga Vegas Pinoy, maraming salamat po. Just keep it here. Bibitaw na po kami from Facebook, but we're gonna be continuing on the PHLV Radio app. If you have the app, turn it on. I'm going to be there. We'll still be playing a lot of music for you until 7. And 7 o'clock, it will be Filipinars from the Philippine Nurses Association of Nevada. for our Facebook friends, for our Facebook viewers. Thank you. Maraming salamat. We'll see you at the PHLV Radio app. Thank you. It's your Kuya Yo on a Friday afternoon here at PHLV Radio, the 12th of June. Happy Independence Day, Pilipinas. So we'll see you tomorrow at the motorcade. It's gonna be at the Seafood City, Maryland Parkway. Kita-kita tayo din 8:30 ng umaga ang assembly. Ikot ng Las Vegas and balik sa Maryland Parkway. Alright, so we'll see you tomorrow there at Maryland Parkway, just across the PHLV Radio studios. It's your Kuya Yo. Enjoy the music. Head over to the PHLV Radio app now.